Hi everyone. In this video, we're going to talk about how a sense of entitlement can screw you out of joy. Now, a sense of entitlement in its basic sense is the belief that someone owes you. So where does that show up in our world? Well, an owner or a boss can believe that the staff owe them for having their position. So therefore, they will treat them as, too bad, you're lucky you have a job. Staff can then believe that a boss owes them for working so hard or working the way that they do, so then they will, sometimes, not all the times, believe it's okay to do those extra photocopying of personal things or take the post-it notes with the staples or shoplift stuff or whatever, or that they're worth more than they are performing. In other words, I've been here for 20 years, so I should get a promotion, versus I'm so excited to be here and creating, so therefore I'm working harder, I'm doing more, or I'm bringing together possibilities for everybody to enjoy and therefore should receive the promotion. Sense of entitlement shows up a lot where, well, the company owes me my buyout package, so I have to stay. Or I'm waiting for my parents to die because they owe me the inheritance. Or parents believe that children owe them because you put a roof over their head. Or my spouse owes me because I supported them while they did this or did that, or what have you. But this sense of entitlement, what it means is that you do not go out and create. You do not go out and choose joy. Instead, you're busy sitting there fuming because someone owes you and they haven't paid. Well, guess what? The world doesn't work that way. The tree doesn't believe that the sun owes them for producing more food so that it has something to shine upon. The sun doesn't believe the tree owes it because it's helping it survive. You know, you have to kind of look at nature. There's not really a sense of entitlement per se. It's a matter of co-creating. When we have entitlement, we are waiting. In other words, stuff isn't coming, stuff isn't happening, stuff isn't generating itself. So everywhere that you use that sense of entitlement, you are not joy making, you are joy destroying. So let's use what's called an access consciousness clearing phrase, and it's created by Gary Douglas and Dr. Dane here. You can Google it, get all the goodies, and you don't really need to know what it means for it to work, but let's do it anyways, and you can source that later. Everywhere that you are choosing entitlement or feel entitled or are co-creating with others that are entitled, will you destroy and uncreate at all times a godzillion, right, wrong, good, bad, puck, pot, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Now, what do I mean about co-creating with others who feel entitled? If others feel that they are entitled, they are not going to contribute because they are waiting to be paid. So they won't contribute anywhere while they wait. So what ends up happening is you end up doing more and receiving less. And then that creates resentment and frustration and so on and so forth. And then, like a previous video stated, then we start to use blame. I'm blaming you for not doing your share, your portion. So instead of working with people that are entitled or being entitled yourself, go in and clear that. Use the tools that are in the blame video, and then stop blaming everyone else for your choices. Go in and do that, and stop feeling like people owe you. Owing you is very different than receiving. Receiving the gifts, receiving gratitude, receiving joy is very different because it's coming from a place of centeredness and wholeness. You are excited to work with people. It's not because I'm going to do this for you and then you owe me. You know, that is not why I built my business. I did not build my business because then people who work for me owe me because I've given them a job. I do it because I love co-creating with others, and I love the fact that I get to be part of other people's lives. I'm not working as a therapist or a counselor because then people owe me or have to pay me. I do it because I love watching people's possibilities come to fruition. I love seeing their lives expand and grow for those that are choosing it. That's why I do it. You know, the money and then the opportunities are always a perk, but I would keep going regardless. So, do you feel like everyone owes you? Do you feel like you're waiting on something? Is it money? Is it love? Is it opportunity? Is it time? Is it possibilities? Is it better weather? Is it who owes you? Figure that out and get rid of it. And then go out there and know that nobody owes you. You can create whatever you desire. You can create whatever you want and then receive it. Receive it, receive it, receive it. And anything preventing you from receiving, will you destroy and uncreate at all times a godzillion? Right, wrong, good, bad, puck, pot, all nine shorts, boys and beyond. So have fun, enjoy yourself, and watch. Make sure you're not feeling entitled instead. We want to feel grateful. Cheers.